Okay, do I remind you of the question?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. One person that has inspired me on this trip was my Spanish teacher. His name was Julio. We spent the first few weeks of the program at a Spanish language school, and he was my conversational Spanish teacher. And every day we would go on different trips and adventures throughout the community. He took us to like the center of town to try different foods, and he took us to pineapple farms multiple times where we would get to eat fresh pineapples. And he just like took us around, and he basically knew everyone in the community, and he knew a lot about the history of the town. And he was just someone that I see as very knowledgeable and connected to his home, and willing to share it with other people, and really enthusiastic about it.
Right on. Someone that inspired me during this trip is a man named Sebastian, with whom we stayed at an indigenous reserve in Costa Rica, which is called Kekeldy. And Sebastian was really inspiring for a lot of reasons, but he was a really hard worker, and he has built this guest lodge in the jungle where his family lives on the reserve to house researchers and travelers and guests of all kinds. And he has also built a tower there to do research for migrating raptors and birds of prey, which is something we got to help out with when we were there. But besides just his strength and his passion for hard work, he was really passionate to share his culture of the Bribri indigenous people with all of his guests, and definitely with our group. And he was clearly someone who was really comfortable in his own shoes, and also so he was someone who was really comfortable in his own shoes, and he was also someone who walked the talk of the environmental ethics of the Bribri people, saying that, you know, Mother Earth is their first and foremost priority, and you know, they have to be thankful for the resources they're provided with in everything that they do. And we had a wonderful time there, and he's definitely somebody that I won't forget.